Peloton was we just got an update.
It was Peloton?
was the people who wanted an ad out. Peloton. And meanwhile, you have RFK.
So Peloton.
Yeah.
What do they sell? Fucking bikes? The stationary bikes?
Yeah, dude.
Peloton sells stationary bikes, and they got a problem with Robert fucking Kennedy. Yeah. Fuck you, Peloton. Who the fuck are they?
Yeah, first of all.
Right? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Fucking Peloton bitching about Robert Kennedy.
So Dana White, the sports commissioner for the UFC, I mean, this guy's been around for a while. I remember watching UFC in the 90s, late 90s, and thinking, man, this is some great stuff. And I didn't know anything about Dana White, but from what I've heard since the beginning, he's had this kind of attitude, of, F you, I'm going to be doing things on the up and up, straight and narrow. This guy's got his integrity, and he's not going to pander or go about in such a way that, hey, I'm going to let someone like Peloton tell me what to do. So he's just saying, F you. And even now, he's got F you money, so he can just say to any advertisers or sponsors, just say, hey, no, I'm going to do how I'm going to do it. And if you don't like it, I got somebody else that'll advertise in your place. And I think it's smart. And he's right. If people don't stand up and stand firm, it's just going to be more cronyism, and it's not going to be capitalistic anymore. 'Cause, I mean, right now, we got a lot of cronyism in our government, in which it's not a free market. The government gives, certain preferences to certain corporate interests, and they have a way with the media in order for media to have a narrative lean towards a certain way. And I think these kind of interviews are great, especially with YouTube. You have Theo Vaughn, you have PBD, you have Candace Owens, you have Ben Shapiro, you get a laundry list of people that are speaking their mind, and you wouldn't be able to do that with traditional media. And I think it's great, and even allows somebody like me to even talk and just say a bunch of bullshit on the internet. But back to what Dana White was saying. If he was saying something that was unpopular, of course, the consumer, maybe UFC patrons, could just totally not watch anymore and not want to go with it anymore. And then even with Elon Musk, what's going on with him? He said a few things that were unpopular to a few people, and they're trying to cancel him again and try to boycott X, or formerly known as Twitter. But the way I see it, it's not really going to happen with him too. I think he's going to bounce back from that. But I think it's one way for consumers, for customers, for the general public to boycott, versus someone like Barry McCarthy, the CEO of Peloton, to go in and try to boycott, or not even boycott, but shut somebody down just because Theo Vaughn was interviewing somebody like RFK. RFK is an old-fashioned, kind of more right to center kind of Democrat. He's very far left in certain things, but you know what I mean. Generally, the Democrat Party has been totally co-opted, and it's not like it was during RFK's father's time. And of course, out of anybody, RFK, I think, knows what happened to his own father, and I think the interviews that he has, I think he puts a lot of thought into what he says, even though I don't really agree with a lot of what he's saying. But at least he's out there, and I think Theo Vaughn, and to give him a platform despite his own party, the Democrat Party, completely abandoning him, and Peloton going after him, I just think it's ridiculous. So I don't have FU money, so if Peloton wants to shut me down, I suppose they could. Who knows? But they probably wouldn't want to do that for somebody that just has this many subscribers. But that's a different thought. But that is it for this content, for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content to come.